Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with the two best lightweights in the world, Charles Oliveira and Islam Makhachev. Oliveira's winning streak from 2018 to 2022. Certainly going to withstand the test of time. It'll get him in the Hall of Fame. But the man who ended that streak, your former teammate Islam Makhachev.
Yeah, Islam Makhachev is one of the best fighters that I have had the ability to train with. He works so hard. He's so committed to being the best in the world. And on that night, he showed that. He beat a Charles Oliveira who seemed to be at the very top of his game. And he did it in a surprising way, knocking him down with his hands. But Du Bronx has said time and time again, I went back in the lab. I am better today. And this version of Charles Oliveira gets the job done against Islam Makhachev.
All right, so potentially a significant moment here early. A huge uppercut from the wrestler lands flush on the BJJ fight.
I mean, he did a great job of getting his hips back, turning into that uppercut, landing it, and showing the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter that it's not only sprawls, but it's sprawl and brawl.
Body kick now by Islam Makhachev. Nice job striking here by Charles Du Bronx Oliveira. Outstanding UFC resume, and striking is really starting to catch up with the grappling. Scary proposition really for any man in multiple divisions. And he is back up to his feet. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Oh, nice jab up top by Islam Makhachev. 2 minutes to go in round one. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Shot here, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of stay.
It's been a crazy fight. Beautiful strike.
Final minute of round one. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Makhachev's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oliveira getting work here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lean on this in the octagon.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around nobody's shoulders. I like to keep my feet on the ground, and I like to grind. That's what I'm known for. But this guy has that dexterity. He has that ability to throw up the rubber guard, to be able to threaten from a position where his opponent was trying.
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we are, early round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
All right, so not exactly the approach we thought we would see out of this BJJ player. His ground game, you can argue, as good as anyone's in this division, yet he hasn't attempted a single takedown.
Has not even attempted a takedown. I would never respect him. I don't understand what is going on in this fighter's head. He needs to get the fight to his wheelhouse, and that is on the ground in the grappling. I don't know, man. Pride is a weird thing, and it seems as though he's fighting with pride tonight.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up. Oh! Islam Makhachev with a huge knockout tonight.
Oh, my goodness.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, ready to go here, round one. The boxing repertoire of Henry Cejudo has really improved leaps and bounds. This is a really clean, technical fighter who more often than not gets off to a good start. Didn't against Benavidez, figures to get off to a pretty good start tonight. Nice combination of strikes there by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo.
Oh, big body shot.
Oh, man, I can barely get the Fight Clock sponsor out. These gentlemen are going at it.
They are here to fight tonight. I cannot wait for this fight to continue.
Oh, big left hook there. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Cejudo's swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Both fighters throwing heat now.
Oh! He landed some nasty strikes. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
The Olympic gold medalist Cejudo gets caught with that punch. Well, this striker has come out swinging early, and you know his style is based on aggression, and largely it's worked out for him tonight.
It worked out phenomenal. He's fighting exactly as he needs to if he wants to win this fight.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes.
Oh, picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Numbers continue to pile up here. 56 total strikes have landed for Petr Yan. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Gotta capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you gotta find a way to finish the fight.
Yan's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Hard shots landing on both sides. And as effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Big right hand there. full compromise. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad.
All right, 5 minutes in the can. Now we get to round two between Henry Cejudo versus Piotr Yan. Well, you know about the wrestling chops, you know about the Olympic gold medal, but it's been Henry Cejudo's boxing that has been taken to the next level, and as such, he's established himself as one of the best fighters in the world. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of just digs into the body.
Doug gets shot in every part of himself, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Another knockdown!
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish. Oh! Nice job blocking that punch.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart. Holy smokes!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, early round action here as we get a look at the UFC flyweight contender Brandon Royval. He believes, to a man, he is the most exciting fighter in this flyweight division, an outstanding mix of knockouts and submissions, and he believes tonight he will get another finish to add to his total.
Massive body kick land.
All right, so this boxer told us he has done nothing but defend takedowns over the last 8 weeks, and he's able to step the first shot tonight.
Damn, I was smirking. I was smirking in the fighter meeting like, okay, this guy's just talking. But nope, he goes out there and he does exactly what he said he was going to do. This has to be a massive boost to his confidence as this fight goes forward.
Elbow from the bottom landed by Johnson. And he's able to work his way back to his feet. He closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Look at the control and the posture as that big knee lands. And look at him post on the opposite side to give himself the right distance to land these beautiful knees.
And that underhook helping him control that side of his opponent. Nicely done. Royval's now switching his stance.
Oh, high kick.
Single leg takedown is good.
Oh, nice.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
is great submission defense.
All right, close guard now.
Great submission defense.
Fighter trying to pass here.
He's got his foot on the hips. Now he's going to attack a triangle choke here. Look for him to try to move the arm across so that he can start getting head pressure down. This has got to be the end of the fight.
Oh, he got out.
There it is. Great job recognizing that the triangle is more dangerous than the armbar. Now, he's mounted, but he's not stuck in a very deep submission. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Royval. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. And he will let his opponent stand up here. Horn sound for the end of round one. While we look back at some of the replays from...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Demetrius Johnson gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Straight punch is good. Johnson.
Massive hook land. And his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. Oh, big elbow.
Johnson gets the single leg takedown.
He let him step over to the crucifix.
Working out of side control. Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Holding the position.
Fighting for it. He wants it bad.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. Back him out now. And he's back up.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Oh, he's got the hands going. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Royval's strike attempt there is blocked. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Nice knee. He's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head. Oh, watch.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, early round action here as we get a look at the former LFA flyweight champion, now UFC flyweight contender Brandon Royval, arguably the most exciting fighter in this division. He has had a lot of submission wins pile up of late, and he believes even though he has the grappling advantage in this matchup, he wants to showcase his boxing here tonight. And if you know Royval, he's pretty stubborn. He's probably going to throw some hands. I mean, technically, this would be a flying triangle if you can finish it here.
A flying triangle. I mean, is that even a real technique? I mean,
oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe. Oh, right into mount. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Figueiredo's right back to the full mount here. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Oh, elbow strike landed by Figueiredo.
In the half guard. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Figueiredo's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, and now he gives up on the submission. Figueiredo's in half guard now.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Working for that submission.
It's always hard when you're trying to end the fight.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Nice combination of elbows there by Royval. Getting tighter. Oh, now he bails on the submission. Royval's has got full mount now. Oh, huge elbow. Outstanding round, and another 5 minutes coming up. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend, Mark.
You ready? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, round two. Front kick to the body is there. Nice work by Royval. Oh, single collar tie here.
Got through the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees from in close.
Swing and a big miss by Brandon Raw Dog Royval. Knee to the body, blocked. And they separate after exiting the clinch.
He's got to move his head.
Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Royval's uppercut to the head. That one, though, blocked by the defense. Just touching him with the jab. Well, champ, I don't see that one.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's got... And a knee.
As the fight goes on, you'll see Figueiredo pick it up a little bit as he starts to feel more comfortable. Try to get the big shots off. Everything he throws with absolute power. From his punches to his kicks, just power in everything he does.
90 seconds to go. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Oh, that lead right will work. Nicely done there by Figueiredo.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Quick jab. Seconds left. Nice punch by Brandon Raw Dog Royval. Bleeding from his cheek now.
Time.
10 minutes in the books.
Stop.
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent. So the crowd voicing its...
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Just a slip there. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. That shot blocked by Figueiredo. Don't wait.
Beautiful left punch.
Pretty good straight punch there by Royval. Big elbow there lands. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Figueiredo's head kick is blocked. So pinpoint accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Lands a big elbow there. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. We passed the midpoint here in the fight.
Oh, man, head kick lands.
Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
So big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see his opponent starting to really be labored in most of his movements. Oh, nice elbow.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing... Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming, so back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 36 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Brandon Royval.
So how about this? A new world order at 125 pounds as we crown a UFC flyweight champion for the first time tonight. Congratulations to the new king.
The new champion of the world. Congratulations on a great performance to take the title away from such a great champion.
And I'm not going to steal your thunder by asking how old DC was when he weighed 125 pounds.
Oh, 11. 11, maybe.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Dateline, Anaheim, California, USA. We are inside Honda Center where women were ushered into the UFC in this very building back in 2013.
In this very building, you understood how big a star Ronda Rousey was, because this place was as loud as it's ever been. Can you get the crowd on their feet tonight, as Ronda Rousey did way back when she defended her title?
When Ronda Rousey made that walk at UFC 157, truly a sports moment where most people remember exactly where they were.
You will never forget the moment you saw Ronda hit the curtain and banana. Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Fast pace here in the early going. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Nice body kick there. Oh, working the body with that kick again. Effective jab there by Oliveira. This striker has come out swinging, and he's a very aggressive guy, but you got to be careful, I would think, to not overextend yourself.
Yeah, you would think you got to slow down, but not this guy. This guy knows that he can secure finishes on the feet, or he can take it down to his back. But ideally for him, he wants to knock the guys out.
Tsarukyan is bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Oh, how good is that left hand?
They're so evenly matched, and they're totally tic-tac.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over. Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
You gotta keep pressing here toward the beginning of the end. Oh, big diving punch lands up top. Might get the TKO here.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side first. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Round 2 straight ahead. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2.
He's got that single collar tie.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. All right, so we didn't see any takedown attempts from the BJJ player in round 1, and as yet, he still hasn't attempted to take this fight to the ground.
Very surprising approach by this guy. He's so good on the ground. I would have expected him to try to get it to the ground earlier in the fight. But as we go on, it's starting to become very clear that that is not the game plan tonight.
Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ per strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, with authority, the body.
There's that jab.
Oliveira's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, going for a single leg takedown here. That is usually his takedown attempt of choice, and works out for him now.
Absolutely. He is comfortable. He is home when he's in on a single leg.
Showing off that leg dexterity and flexibility rubber guard now.
I mean, it's unbelievable to watch these guys who are able to bring the legs. Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now.